first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Pass midfield to the 45. And it will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
The tight end going in motion to the left. To the air now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Quarterback is sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A give, here's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Carter, he gets in there to record the sack, number 16 now on the season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He's going to air this out for Davis, and that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. The pass is caught by Turner. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Come 19. 19 tight. 9, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
17 yards.
17 yards on that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagles.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, He'll look to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
21-yard line.
Okay, this drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Left wing 19. Hawk 70. Hawk. Roll. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Forward. Cowboy 80.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
19. Look.
They'll look to throw yet again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
18.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Get it. Liking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. Boy, that hurts. He kept it. He was gaining yards there, but then turns it over, and the defense will take over.
I think that's one of those times, Mike, you'd love to see your quarterback just understand that it's over and get down. There's no need to take that hit, take that contact, and risk losing the ball. He already had a big gain, and now he turns the ball over, and the other offense gets their shot.
At the 36-yard line.
Hawk 70, Buffalo 18. 60, 60.
The shotgun snap. He'll in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. Now the Eagles, who use the last of their timeouts, they get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That's hard. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
34 yards.
It is a big play for the Eagles.
First down.
It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on 1 more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And And that one is
The
through
Cardinals
the back
take
of the
over
end zone.
first and
It is
10
a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Cougar 19. Scoop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
Incomplete.
It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
79, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chop 60, chop 60.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Deputy.
Tight end motioning left.
60 Bison. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. And they'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Third down, 3 to go.
Yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up fourth down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
38-yard line.
Panther 11. Deputy Lions. Dragon 60.
Tight end on the move left.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this out for Davis. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal.
Here we go.
At the 6-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
A.J. Brown.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time,
Brings up second
and it'll be second and goal.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but Great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19, 70 range, 70 range.
Back to throw. This one is caught by Dotson. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
60 back. Track at 60.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Tackled back
3rd
at the
and long.
46-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go. Warriors 70.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The drive for 2 does not work.
20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Hey, Cash.
Slot man in motion left. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And a short pickup past the 25. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third, they need 8.
19 tight. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer.
That's Davis in motion.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 50 yards.
The 24-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Bison. Ready.
Rushed to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Let's go now. Ready,
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Let go.
Here's Barkley. Marked down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
At the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Side of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick
So
off
following the
for
score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the set. 69 red. 60. Now that. Viking 18. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain
His
of 21
50th
yards.
reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Not ready. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
I I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now, this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Makes the score Eagles 50, Cardinals 20. Jake Elliott to kick
So
off
following the
for
score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to
The
sail
Cardinals
through
take
the
over
end zone
first and 10
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. Up by McBride. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now gives up the middle at Benson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he'll get about 5.
Benson, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Benson. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do they do?
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, for the point after.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer.
Eagles 57, Cardinals 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Check.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play.
Once again, it's Barkley. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Eagles.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both